So it's time for another quick update of all the latest Western news, including a new movie from ex-Young Gun Dermot Mulroney, an official update about the release of Rust, and the announcement of multiple new Westerns. So first up, we finally have an official look at Gunslingers, an original Western movie starring Nicolas Cage, Heather Graham and Stephen Dorff, following his memorable performance in Old Henry. And on this occasion, he plays a reformed gunslinger, who accompanies a mad genius to the town of Redemption, in search of vindication, causing them to get caught up in a bloody feud that forces them to confront their violent pasts. And the film is actually set to release very soon, arriving in select theatres and on demand on April 11. Also on the way is a new Western called Government Work, from cult favourite filmmaker Alex Cox, best known for Repo Man, Walker and Tombstone Rashomon. Billed as his very last movie, the 70-year-old English director has crowdfunded the film, which is currently being shot in Spain and will be an adaptation of the 1842 novel Dead Souls, that follows a scheming bureaucrat that purchases dead bodies in order to exploit a government scheme for his own gain. So no word yet on a release date, but given that it's already in production, we shouldn't have long to wait. There's also good news for any fans of the much-loved neo-western Hell or High Water, because its star, Chris Pine, is set to star in another Texas crime thriller called Nowhere Fast, following a small-town criminal who inadvertently kills the nephew of his boss. And the movie is being helmed by Noah Hawley, best known for Fargo, Legion, and the new Alien TV show set to release later this year. So Nowhere Fast will likely be his next project, as casting is already underway, meaning production should start soon. Staying on the topic of neo-westerns, the latest season of Dark Winds has only just recently started airing, and has already been just as well received as the first two seasons. So AMC clearly know they have a hit on their hands, as they've just renewed Dark Winds for an 8-episode 4th season, with production already underway. Another big neo-western hit on TV is Landman, a new series from Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan, starring Billy Bob Thornton in a story exploring the high-stakes world of West Texas oil fields. So following the critical and commercial success of the recently aired first season, Paramount have already officially renewed the show for a second season. So more Landman is on the way, but it might be a while until it airs. Now, perhaps one of the most controversial westerns in recent memory is Rust, due to the tragic incident that took place on set in 2021. But now, nearly 4 years later, it would seem that Rust is actually releasing, with a plot set in 1880s Kansas, which follows an aging outlaw called Harland Rust, who comes out of hiding to rescue his 13-year-old nephew, after he is sentenced to hang for an accidental killing, forcing the pair to go on the run with a vicious bounty hunter in pursuit. So expect Rust to release in theatres and on digital on May 2nd. Also coming soon is Long Shadows, a new Western movie starring Dermot Mulroney. Set in the 1880s, the film follows a young man seeking revenge for the murder of his parents, who is ultimately forced to decide between love or vengeance under the guidance of a former outlaw gunslinger played by Mulroney. And the movie is officially complete, so keep an eye out for its release in the next few months. And as always, if you found this news roundup useful, please do leave a like and make sure to subscribe for more Western updates just like this one.